Hello and welcome everyone. Sparkly Star here, and it's time for another Let's Play. I just wanted to thank you all for the support that you've given to this channel lately. It means so much to me. In the last episode, we came down this path and dug out a mine in the side of the cliff to gather and collect resources. I also made my first set of diamond armor and tools and started enchanting it. Today I want to build a barn for the animals. That way they can have a little more space. I'll also be installing some cow crushers for food. Shh, but don't tell them that. We'll also create some larger fields of crops. As you can see here, I have a path that is going to lead to the farm. Before we can start building though, this whole area needs to be deforested, so let's get started on that. Now as we wait for the copper to age some more, why don't we go and gather up the supplies that we need to build the barn? As you can see, we've now got this whole area cleared, and this is where we're going to be building the barn. So let's start by setting up the footprint with some dark oak. Excuse me, Mr. Pig. You're right where I need to place the block. Thank you. Now that we've got the footprint laid out, I can start going around and filling in the cobblestone base, building up the walls and the pillars. And breaking my ankles a few times. Well, looks like the rain is starting. Okay, so with the pillar supports all done, now we can go fill out the footings and the walls. Let's clear this rain up. It's a little annoying and makes it hard to see. We're going to be using a similar palette as the house, with the stripped cherry logs and the cherry planks. This side of the barn is going to be for the horses and where they'll be stabled. We're going to be making a curved shape roof so it looks more like a barn instead of one that is peaked in an A-frame like the house. We'll be using dark oak to outline the roofs of the stable, and then we'll be using spruce wood for the actual roof itself. Oh, looks like a pillager snuck up on us. Maybe we should get rid of him. Oh look, there's another. Now we're going to make some dormer windows on top of here to give the roof a little more character. We'll also add some trapdoors for texture. And now that the roof details are done on this part, we're going to add some details on the walls. We'll be using some oxidized copper to put some accents on here and to give it a little bit more color. And some oak posts to add some depth. And we'll put some spruce fence gates so we can let the horses in and out. Okay, I think the horse stable is good for now. We'll come back in a bit and do the interior, but first we're going to come over here and work on this other outside area, and this is going to be for the cows and the pigs. We'll be making a wool farm for the sheep in another episode. First, we're going to divide the pens up with some fences. We'll add some copper as an accent. We're going to make some entrances here with arches to let the cows in and out. We can now add the roof onto this part of the building. To add a bit of a rustic feel and provide an overhang, we're going to use some campfires. Ouch! That hurt. Oops. And we'll add some supports to hold them up. Let's not forget to add some more copper here to help continue the colors. And for lighting, we'll hang some lanterns from these posts. Okay, and now that side is done. We'll wait and bring the animals in a little later, so we don't have to listen to them through the entire episode. And we'll start again here, outlining the roof in the dark oak, and then filling it in with the spruce. The last thing we'll want to do on the exterior of the barn is add a little tower at the top. Okay, so we're here in front of the barn. We finally finished the exterior. Now it's time to work on some of the terraforming. We're going to be connecting the path that leads to the house, and then we'll be building some fields around here so that we have lots of crops. But first I want to make a diamond hoe because I'm going to be farming a lot of ground here, so I think it's worth it to invest the diamonds in it. So let's go. So I don't really have enough levels to give it a good enchantment, but let's see what we can get on the smaller ones. Oh look, we could still get Unbreaking 3 on that. Oh, but that's it. That's okay though. But now that we've got that done, let's start on that time lapse. So now it's time to get some animals in this barn. First, I want to make an automatic egg collector. It's actually quite simple. All you have to do is put a barrel here, a hopper going in, and some fencing around it. Then we'll throw some eggs in until we get a chicken. There we go. And that literally is all there is to it. Then we'll want to build an automatic composter. So we'll take a barrel, put a hopper going into it, put a composter on top with a hopper that goes into that, and a barrel on top to drain it. And lastly, we want to make a cow crusher so we can get some more food. Okay, now that the automatic farms are done, we just have to get the cows and pigs into their pens. So let's go. Now that those are in, we can start decorating the inside and adding some storage. First, we'll start off by building a storage unit on the wall. Then we'll add some hay bales for decoration, some more barrels for storage. I also would like to add a few animal heads in here for decoration. And I swear the wandering trader just slipped on my sword. It wasn't my fault. And the llama too. We'll come and spruce up the animal pens and give them some food and some water to drink. That is, if they would get out of the way. Looks like you're already taking a bath and dancing. I also added some glowberries to help with the lighting, and I'll do the same over for the cows. We'll make them a big trough for water. Oops. And another one for food. Excuse me. Now we get to finish off the horse stable. As you can see, I've already added some lighting, bushes, and some glowberries in here. Now we'll make the individual stalls. Inside each of these stalls, we'll add a water trough and some food. And lastly in here, I want to build a little loft with a sleeping area. And now we finally get to go find a horse and bring it back. So let's go. I do remember seeing some horses out by the village. Oh, what color should we try and get? We've got brown ones here. Looks like black ones and white ones out there. Hello, pretty horse. Will you be my friend? Nope, well, let's try again. Hey, come on, please be my friend. Are you my friend now? Nope. I'm gonna keep doing this until you agree. Seriously? I don't know that I've ever had a horse take this long. Hi, finally! Oh, I'm so happy that took forever. It seems like the speed is all right. It's not great. Maybe we should try for another horse. I did manage to tame this black one right here, and he's actually super fast, so I'm going to take him home. Oops, sorry. Oh, that could have been bad. Okay, and here we are at your home. Let's put you inside. Does anybody have any idea of what we should name this horse? If you do, please make sure to leave a comment below. Whew, I think we've accomplished everything I wanted to today. We got the barn filled with all of the animals, some automatic farms for them, and I think we'll be good with food from now on. But that's all for today, so I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!